Alright, welcome to day 3 of Dead Cells Challenge. Let's see how long it takes for me to beat the Hand of the King on a new save file sort of thing. And more or less like my sort of vlog sort of thing to do with whilst I'm playing Dead Cells. So it's kind of like all chatty, it's kind of all, you know, kicks and giggles. So I died last one, I think, so I'm back to the beginning again. Oh. Electric whips, so not my favorite. So I had a bit of a busy day today. Busy for me. Because I had a visit with the doctor, my specialist, who told me that basically he's going to do a few more tests to see if whether I actually have an issue in my pancreas, which would be not very good. Or whether it is a nerve in my solar plex which is broken. So it's like a double check sort of thing, because apparently my symptoms can match both quite nicely. So he's going to, we're going to do like some ultrasound thing in my stomach, which sounds lovely. So I'm waiting on a phone call from his friend, another specialist, who's going to do that procedure. Because apparently, it was like one of those like weird situations where like my GP was there like having a phone conversation with this guy going, hey, so this is the situ, can you please do this procedure? So apparently like the doc wasn't too willing to do it because pretty much anything that goes into my stomach, if it is a broken nerve situation, could upset the nerve even more. So it's like, it's quite sensitive. It doesn't like to be muddled with. So I think they're a little bit worried about making the situation better, like worse than better. So, but yeah, so I don't know when that procedure is going to take place, but that's going to happen soonish. I'm going to, considering the fact that it now seems very much like my current situation isn't something that's going to go away. I'm going to have a chat to my insurance company and so forth to see about what we can do basically. Can I go back to work somehow, or like what can we do honestly? Like, is there something I can do? Is my workplace even going to take me back? I don't know. So it's all like sort of up in the air. I mean, it's not pleasant to hear that you're probably going to have to deal with taking meds for the rest of your life. We do have some hopes that the situation might improve on its own, but that's very unlikely. So I've luckily had a few months to kind of come to terms with the fact that this might, you know, be something I have to live with, and I think I've done that more or less, so I'm not like devastated by it, but I was hoping that there was more like a little solution to the problem, like, you know, some sort of miracle drug that was all of a sudden like make my nerves come the freaking hell down, or I don't know. I'm not a doctor. That's what you pay doctors for, right? But yeah, so I had my doctor's appointment. Chances are this won't be going up on the day that it's made, because I think generally the videos are going to go up a day delayed, which I think is fine. Because just because it takes time to render the videos and then to upload them as well, and they can't all happen at the same time, unfortunately. So that was cool. But yeah, so that's a bit of an update on my life, because as I said, this is like my very, very easy to make video where I get to play a game that I really, really like, because, you know, I so don't like the games I'm playing otherwise, no. That's not really, doesn't require much thinking, and to sort of just talk and basically decompress a little. Because my life isn't super stressful at the moment, out of the whole illness factor, which I actually learnt can be a quite stressful sort of experience, because it is very isolating, because no one can understand your pain or your current situation, or you can, So you're dealing sort of with that a lot on your own, even with some really wonderful family members who tries to help you and so forth. But you don't also want to be a burden to them. So you don't want to be like, look, I've got all these problems, fix all of the world's problems for me. So you end up kind of internalizing a lot of it. So it's not been a very pleasant experience, I would say. It's certainly been a learning experience. I've learned a lot about myself and other people. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I'm not sure. I'm going to say it's mostly a good thing because I needed to learn a few things about myself. And I feel like I've certainly done that. Oh no, there's two elites in one room. Are you kidding me? That's so not fair. Oh, and I still only get the one amulet. Jesus, that was so not fair. But yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to go back to employment of some description. Because, I would like to go back to work. I would like to have a bit of a pattern in my life. So that's kind of like another thing I'm trying to do with the whole Dead Cells daily challenge thing. So I'm trying to make that a daily thing so that I've got, besides the other videos. So I'm trying to form like a daily routine around the videos that I'm making. So that, ooh, yeah, I'll take that square. Thanks. Thanks heaps, mate. A random starter shield. That's just to open it up so I can get the health potion. I'm also going to work on the Impaler, I think, because I do want the Impaler. Because I think it'll be fun. So I've basically started going for exactly the same build that I always use, which is like all tactics with the Mortinox bow and the ice bow, because they're the best bows I've got at the moment. And ice is amazing because it just freezes everyone, and then I can just like, see ya! Or like just like shoot from a distance and just be like, please die quickly. I don't know, but yeah. So I'm gonna not reforge anything because I'm really poor at the moment. The only really crap thing right now is that I don't have a lot of the mutations unlocked, nor any like real weapons unlocked, to be honest. So I was on the Reddit for Dead Cells recently being last night, because I finished playing Dead Cells. I played Dead Cells for hours on end on my Switch whilst in bed. And then I got on the Reddit to figure out when the Switch version was going to get updated. And then it turns out that maybe I don't want the Switch version updated for a while, because... So the reason I was actually able to do... Oh, hang on. What the... Oh, God. Okay. Oh, no. This is not going too well at all. Come over here. Fight like a man. That did not work. No, I can't go up there. I don't have the room to do that. The reason I was actually able to do the Hand of the King pretty not too badly in this version, in the PC, was because they've actually made it easier. So on the Switch version, it's a lot harder. So apparently the difficulty spike from the... So this is the Zero Cell version. Initially, so when you first start off, you're playing Zero Cell, which means that it's just a normal difficulty. So from 0 cell to 1 cell apparently is a significant boost in difficulty. And honestly, I'm not sure if I'm ready for that. Oh crap. I hate you, you zombie. That's not gonna help anyone. Oh, I'm not even trying to go for the perfect doors at this stage. I think it's too late for that. I'm just trying to go for survival. That didn't work. Okay. I hate the little flying things because they're so hard to get to. Like, they're really hard to aim for with a bow. So the electric weapon is actually really good for that, to be honest. Oh, I don't have the... It's really annoying because, like, on one of my files I have everything unlocked, all of the runes unlocked. So I keep doing things that I'm like, this should work. Why isn't it? Why it no work? I don't get it. Why it no work? So I get nice and confused, but that's fine. So I actually want to finish it on the Switch version as well to see if I can make it. I don't think I will. But okay, so just because I say absolutely love this game, and I do, I absolutely love this game. It by no means that I am by any means good at this game. I'm actually pretty terrible at this game. There's some people that play this game that are just absolutely amazing with timings and stuff. Like, I'm really, like, I haven't figured out how to parry yet. Animal head. Someone left a cow's head here. Whatever it was, he was a bit of an artist, whoever it was. He carefully traced the king's coat of arms on the animal's forehead. Lovely. A faithful likeness of the king, to the glory of our illustrious ruler. Someone added something underneath. We'll skin you alive. A brave and courageous message. Right, so someone's going to try to kill the king? Is it us? Because, you know, we have some issues with memory here. It could be us. I'm gonna go with more HP in this situation, I think. Oh god. Hello. How is that fair? Oh god. Come down here, buddies. Oh, nice dodge. So there's people that can like literally roll through this entire dungeon thingy, entire game, without getting hit once and like without getting hit by any of the traps and stuff. I can't say that. Especially the traps. Like the traps get me everywhere. I'm not even trying at this point. It's like, I figured, you know what? The traps are gonna get me. I'm not very good at dodging and shit. It's just like, it's a fact of life. And I've adjusted. I've come to terms with it. Oh god. Okay. But it's okay. Because I'm still having fun with this game. And as my motto goes, if you're having fun with the game, that's good enough. In most situations anyway. It just means that I'm probably not gonna be able to say I mastered the game. But it might also have to do with just simply putting in enough time. I don't know. I might just have to put in more time than other people because I'm rubbish at these sort of games. And I honestly don't mind because I have so much fun playing it. I can actually play this for days on straight, I reckon. Because it's one of those games that definitely makes you want to go, one more go, one more go, one more go. One more restart, and I can do it this time. I can do it this time. And from what I've seen of the reviews and like other people's speaking about the game, it seems to be about the same. Like everyone seems to have like a very similar response to the game. Well, that failed miserably. Oh, actually worked out alright. Oh no. No, buddy, no. How about we have a deal? You stay up there, and I shoot you from down here. Good deal? Good deal? Yeah? Yeah, let's go for that. Is this another statue of the damn king? It is. A statue of the king of the island. How could he see anything with that helmet on? That's a good question, buddy. That's a very good question. So when you're in the lore sort of areas, the game actually pauses, which I think is quite nice. Because obviously this is a game that kind of like has elements of like whole speed running thingy. People do care about getting to do things fast, and that's kind of important to a lot of people. There was a challenge rift there. I didn't enter it for a reason, because I'm actually at 40 kills without getting hit. So I want to see if I can get to the 60. I don't think I can, but hey, at least we can try. Let's have a sneak look down. I am ready to panic deploy. Oh god, no, this is not fair. This is so not fair. We talked about these trappy things. Ah! I give up. I absolutely give up. No, ice bow, that's like level... Oh, that would be nice. That would be lovely. But I don't have enough gold. I'm too poor. I will not take either of these items, but I will recycle them. Here, come here, come here. There we go. You know what? Have that. Both of you get frozen, both of you get hit, both of you die. Thank you very much. Oh my god, I fell a lot further than I was expecting there. Okay. Panic deploying like those traps and things are really good. Panic deployment works. I don't care what other people say. Panic deployment works. Panic dodging and rolling everywhere works. That's how I plan to play my way through this game. Panic dodging and panic deploying like traps and shit because, hey, tactics build all the way. So the brutality build requires a lot of like, you like getting close and stuff. And I'm just not sure I'm gonna go with all get close and not get hit sort of thing. And I always want to try to do the not get hit thing because apparently it's like in like the higher cell modes, it's basically like one hit dead. So you have to try not to get hit at all, which is like, bleh. So that's another area I can't access without the spider rune, so that's fine. I will take the cherry, thank you very much. Can I just stay down here, please? Thank you. What the? Guys, this is not cool. Not cool. Oh no! I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Like, those spiky things have taken so much of my blood. I have paid in blood sacrifice. I've literally paid in blood sacrifice. But that's fine. That's absolutely... Oh, can I go in there? Can I go in here, please? Oh, I can! That was pretty awesome. That was actually quite cool. I love those little secret, like, shortcut sort of entries, ways and stuff. Though apparently, there has been some areas where people have gotten stuck. So, it's not... It is procedurally generated, which means that there's going to be some areas that's not going to be exactly perfect. So I've actually only had one map where I was stuck, would you say? One situation, so that's not too bad. But apparently other people have had more, so you know. We're just going to take the very, very normal path through the rampart. So the general path that people take to get to the Hand of the King the quickest is through the Promenade of the Prisoners' Quarters, Promenade of the Condemned, and the ramparts, and then the Black Bridge, I think. And that's the way we're going at the moment. I'm gonna really seriously have to find a better weapon soon because I'm starting to not be good. Should I get more ammo? Let's get more ammo. More ammo the merrier, I think, always. So I've decided to add a face cam because to see A, if it works, if I can actually play the game with the cam in the corner. And B, just because I think it'd be hilarious to watch me scream. For you guys anyway. I don't think it'd be hilarious for me because I wouldn't be like laughing at myself, like losing my shit at myself. Getting annoyed at myself for... Oh, that's the wall. Don't shoot at the wall. The wall doesn't do much. I hate these wizards. They're called Inquisitors and they kind of like shoot those fiery arrow things at you. And they're very, very annoying because they go through walls and I hate them. As you can see, it goes through the fucking wall. I don't even know how to get up there. The good thing with zombies is that even though their friend is getting attacked, they don't turn around straight away. They're like, is there somewhere to go down there? I don't know. Oh, there is. It's like, am I gonna be safe? This is a leap of faith situation. Because let's be honest, since Assassin's Creed, there's been an awful lot of leaps of faith in like pretty much every freaking video game these days. It's like towers. I was actually watching a video of Eurogamer, and it was Ian Higton, who's lovely, and he was playing Breath of the Wild for the first time, and he was playing the first 5 hours of Breath of the Wild. And the first time he saw the towers, he was like, "It's a Ubisoft tower. It's a Far Cry tower." And I was like, "Holy freaking crap! That's exactly what I was thinking when I first saw that." Because like when you get to Breath of the Wild, and it's a beautiful game, but you climb you get the first tower, and all of the other towers pop up. You're just like, damn. I'm gonna have to open up every single one of those damn towers outside. And you know you do. You know you do. You know you're gonna have to like go up to every single tower. You have to like climb it all so that you can unlock all of the different maps. You just know it. It's like gamer knowledge now. And it's kind of amazing how much like learning we get, like how much training we've received out of our freaking video games. At the moment like something like that appears, you immediately know what's gonna happen next. Like you just know. There's no question, there's no if buts, nothing, you just know. I love that and hate that at the same time. I feel like I'm being like brainwashed. Like when you see these sort of badges in video games, you know you can generally jump over them. Like you know, you can smash down. Like you automatically know that when you get to like, when there's like ledges and you're going to jump down, there's going to be a jump down sort of attack sort of thing, because there always is. Ooh, a young woman. Prisoner 6541. She's clutching something in her fist. Better be useful, lady. Downward smash attacks cover the ground with inflammable oil. That actually doesn't help me, lady, because covering the thing with oil doesn't do much if I've got nothing to set anything on like fire with. So I'll take more tactics. Oh, damn it. I had 30 there, you monster. Yeah, blame the game. Always blame the game. I'm actually trying to smash it down there. There we go. I hate the shield guys, because they're, if you can't actually attack them head on, unless you have like an electric whip, and otherwise they're, you have to attack them from behind. And they're pretty quick to turn around, so I find them very, very annoying to deal with. But I have to say, compared to when I first started playing the game, which is actually not a fair comparison, because as I said, this version of the first couple levels is a lot easier than the Switch version at the moment. So I'm actually trying not to update my Switch version. I want to keep my Switch version unupdated so that I can actually get the first Hand of the King and a lot of the blueprints and all of stuff sorted first before I have to update, because it will get easier for me to play afterwards on my Switch. Oh god, that was close. No. Oh, I thought I rolled through that. It's not. Okay. That's cool. I'm learning. I'm learning to do better. Oh god. This one isn't going terribly though. Like it's a bit slow. Because okay, so this is the problem, right? Most people that play this game really, really well, and not yours truly, will actually ignore most of these monsters, and they'll go straight for like clearing it. Like they'll just like run straight through and try to only collect the scrolls, and they just like, you know, speed their way through. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at doing that. My need to have everything completed is a problem that I'm learning to deal with. But I like making sure that everything is dead on a level. I just can't do it. So that's why I kind of really like the change they brought in with being able to hit, kill 30 or 60 mobs without getting hit sort of thing, because that's a good aim for me. Because I like killing them 100% anyway. So I might as well aim for the challenge door where, you know, I have to kill 100% of everything, like, or as close to it in a level, whilst getting making sure that I try not to get hit. And on some of the levels, like on some of the days I do it really well, and others I don't. And you're probably going to see all of that. The days I get to manage and the days I don't. Oh god, that's not what I wanted. Please go away. So I just saw a challenge rift there. I can confidently make my way through this level, so I'm going to go for challenge rift. Well, the whole 60 thing is already gone, so I might as well do a challenge rift. So these usually, I think I've already explained this, but it gives me another scroll of power, lots of soul. I keep wanting to say souls, even though I've never played a Souls game. I've got one. Actually got 3. Like I think I've got all 3 of them. I think I've got Dark Souls 2 and 3 on my computer, and I've got oh my god, it's the same one as the last one that I didn't want, but it reduces damage, so I'll take it. Oh god, huh? Oh god, why do you do this to me? Ah! Oh my god, 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 oh my god! Okay. Great. So that happened. There was a lot more oh my gods and screaming than I would have liked. It's, you know. But hey, we got through it. So this is a bit of a thing, right? I like the Frost Blast. I like it a lot. But that requires a lot more close range thing than far away thing. So I prefer the Ice Bow. So I'll take the Frost Blast if I don't have the Ice Bow or if I have a melee weapon. But I don't. So I'm going to recycle it. So the Frost Blast is seriously quite OP. Because it's actually freezes multiple enemies, whilst the Ice Bow requires for you to have the enemies pretty closely stacked together, or to have like the one where it says pierce multiple targets, or pierces the first target, something like that, to actually go through the first target you hit to be able to freeze more than one. But the Frost Blast automatically does that. So you're always going to be freezing multiple targets, which is pretty damn amazing. Especially when paired with like a really good melee weapon. I haven't done a lot of melee builds, to be honest, because I'm just not into it. I am going to take this though, because I like my traps. I'll take it for now. We'll come up with something to do with it later. Even though I keep forgetting to deploy my traps. Like the first couple of times I played this, I honestly literally just like cowered on top of like every level, like on a platform, and like dropped my traps and then just sat there. I was like, nah, I'm not moving until they're all dead. I'm just gonna stay right here till everything is dead and I feel safe enough to move. I don't do that anymore. Because I've learned not to do that. It was a bit of a learning curve. But this whole game is a learning curve. So if you're going to pick it up, just so you know, the console versions are going to be updated at the end of, well, hopefully sometime in January is what they said. It's almost like, it's mid-January now, so probably not until like end of January is what I would guess. Oops, what am I doing? So it's not going to get updated immediately. So you will be getting a not very up-to-date version of the game. And on top of that, the difficulty level is a lot higher on the console version for now, until the updates kick in, at which point it'll be the same difficulty. I think I prefer that at the moment because, to be honest, as difficult as it is on the console version for the beginning of the game, I was still having so much fun with it that I didn't mind. Okay, I can't go up there. Well, I get to fight the concierge. This is the first boss fight, again. So if I can make it, because this is like probably the 4th or 5th run I'm doing. Actually, does it tell me how many runs I've done? No. No, I can see that at the beginning of the level. So I'm still probably going to be happy with it if I can make it that far, to be honest. I'm going to prep this. So this is like what I like to do. Just in case I found no weapons that I want to use, I kind of leave it at the one cell. And then if I get to like a collector, like the shops, at any point, and I'm like, I literally have no weapon that I want to use right now, then I'll just like grab, like pay the one thing and just get that. Because I think, you know, it just makes things easier for like at least one run. Not for a lot of runs, but for at least one run, it makes things easier. I'm gonna go keep that because throwing enemy suffers from bleeding is actually really, really good. I am going to upgrade this. Shoots an arrow in front of you. I thought that's what I was doing with the freaking bow. Shots pierce the first target. That's actually really good on a normal thing, but on a boss it's not very useful. But I don't have much of a choice because I don't have any money. So I'm gonna have to choose a mutation. I don't have a lot of mutations choices. You know what? I'll take this. 2-on-2. It won't help with the boss again. So it's 2-on-2 damage after you killed an enemy. And there is no other enemy to kill other than the boss here. So that's not going to be very helpful. But hey. I mean, look, there's people that have managed to kill like the final boss. The final boss for now. The Hand of the King. With like the starter weapons. And I don't even know like how they manage that. Like that just seems amazing to me. Not something I could ever manage, I don't think. And I'm cool with that. And there's like people that can get through all of these boss fights without taking any damage. Honestly, if I was a bit better at like dodging and stuff, I would probably try that. As it is, I'm rubbish. See, I should have dodged that. I never even think to do it. By the time I think to do it, it's a bit late. And I'm luring away from my trap. That's so not helpful. Come on, cheer up. And I put the trap in like the worst position possible. Like, it's literally where he's gonna come and grab me. It's so shit. I put the wolf trap in the wrong position. And he's got very clear tails. Like, I just like am shit at dodging. It makes it very obvious when he's going to do the fire thing. And I just don't dodge in time. But I managed to kill him, so I'm going to take that as a win for now. I will take the blueprint, thank you. And we're gonna move on to the Steel Village, which I absolutely hate because it's really, really hard. Yeah, so all of the tips that I've seen basically recommended that I upgrade this Legendary Forge thing as much as possible before I even try the 1-cell mode. Which I have actually unlocked on my normal save, which honestly, I couldn't even get out of the prison quarters. Like, it felt like I was playing the game brand new again. But it was, I quite enjoyed that. A lot of people were complaining about the difficulty curve, and I definitely see it. Like, this game is not kind. This game is so not kind. It is very, very mean. It is very, very nasty. It doesn't do a lot of hand holding. It expects you to learn it and then get on with it. It doesn't like go, oh, you're new. This is like, you know, this is how I work. This is all my systems, and this is, oh my god, that was bad. Grenade monsters, lovely. Grenade flying monsters, even better, because, you know, why not? Oh god. Have these! Have some traps, my friends. Get eaten by the little biters that come out of my things. What kind of shop are you? You're a weapon shop where I can't afford anything, because of course I can't. Because it's like over 10 grand and I only have 6,000. Seems to be like the story of my life in this game so far. Can't afford anything. Can't afford like enough things to upgrade my cells. Oh god. There's so many things like happening on there. I was just like, let's roll through everything and hope for the best. Really not the best method. That really doesn't help anyone. But the little biter things are really, really painful. I hate them so much. Oh, this is a lady that sells food. Yeah, I don't want your food. Bye. And I don't want your bombs. Thank you. I do want that scroll. I want this guy to go away. But this guy, whenever he dies, like drops little monsters. It's really annoying. But there is a new area of the map that I got to for the first time not too long ago. Oh, I can't get that scroll. Can I get that scroll? Crap. Is this like where you need to have... I can't get up there. Oh, that's not fair. Oh, no, I can. Oh, yay. I was gonna say. It'd be really, really unfair if they put a scroll somewhere where, like, newer players can't get to. Because, some of these areas can only be accessed with certain runes, and that's fine. But it would be really, really unfair to put scrolls of power in locations where that's like that. Okay. So this section requires me to make oh no. No little things, no little friends. No little friends. No little friends. I hate them because they make like really horrible noises as well. So, man. I'm not sure if you can hear them very clearly. Oh god, hello. You want more little friends. So like the section just up there is going to be really busy because it's got like so many of these things. I'm gonna stand way back here, shoot my arrows, and hope that everything died. On that note, some of the weird noises might be coming from me, or at least my character. And the little biters that I've got going. So one of these runs, I think the next run, I'm probably gonna do a speed run. Well, okay, I say speed run. I mean an attempt at going a little bit quick so that, yeah, quest, just screw you. You never have anything good for me anyway. You never have weapons I want. You always give me weird shit and then exact like a massive blood price for me, which I think is super unfair. Okay, so I'm going good with the scrolls here. I honestly, this zone, though, as much as I'm complaining about it, is not as bad as some of the other zones. So the graveyard, which I actually got to for the first time yesterday on my main save, on my Switch, no, my main save on the PC, literally had this like monster thing. You attack it, and then little flying monsters come out of it. And it's like disastrous. Like it is so nasty. It was like horrendously like bad. And it just flies everywhere. And it's like literally trying to eat your face off. And you're just like, what the freaking hell? And like none of my arrows and shit could get to us. So I was like, what am I supposed to do here? Like, am I just supposed to die? Like, is there a solution to this problem? I wasn't able to see one. I just kept dying. So I kept going back to the graveyard because I was like, Surely there is a way through this. Surely. But according to everyone else on the Reddit, it seems like it's generally a problem, like an area everyone has issues with. No one really likes it. So I was like, okay. Glad I'm not the only one that don't like this horrible, horrible area. Because those flying mobs are disastrous. They're so horrendous. Like, you do not understand. I hope I'll get to show you on this file. I'm not sure. Oh, hello. We've entered a law area. Oh God, that's kind of creepy. So these two candle things usually indicate a law area. So we've entered one. So we'll start with the body. A woman who opted for the fast method. Strange, she doesn't seem to be infected, right? Letter. Must be her last words. The Malays won't get us. I'll protect you. I'll protect you. Throat slit. Really, lady? That's not called protection, that's called murder. Oh, lady. And you don't even have any goodies for me. What the hell? Sorry. The lore in this game seems to be going towards like a direction of like there being like a mysterious illness that started infecting the island, which is like, you know, so far so cool. And there is a scientist who's investigating a cure for this mysterious illness, and he seems to like he's kind of pops up everywhere, which is kind of cool. And then as you play through it, you find more and more of like his like testing areas and like him trying to find a cure of some sort, or at least that's what it sounds like. But I'm not actually quite sure if he's looking for a cure or if he's caused the malaise to happen through some horrible experiments that he was doing to create, you know, like the whole superhuman soldier sort of thing situation. I don't know. But so far it's rather cool. I honestly thought this game wouldn't have much lore. But that's just me being shallow, I guess, and expecting things because... Oh my god! What's this? This isn't where I was supposed to... Oh no. No. This wasn't where I was supposed to come to. But now I've used the key and I only know there's... I think there's actually more than one key, but I only know of the two, like the two keys for the village. So I know there's a third, I just don't know how to get it. Which means I have to go into the Forgotten anyway. Forgotten whatchamajiggy, and it's absolutely horrendous. I hate this zone. I hate this zone. I hate this zone. You're going to like watch me cry. That's what's gonna happen here. There's going to be literally tears. God damn it. Seriously, god damn it. I'm not gonna upgrade anything because I'm gonna die. Like, I can tell you straight now, like, right away, I am going to die. So, this is anomaly she's looking for. You've come a long way down beneath the surface, fallen ones. Dark is the path you have chosen. The light of the guardian monoliths will guide you. But for how long? Man. Behind you, that big light just there. Behind me? Oh, that. Yeah, got it. I love the speechlessness. Follow the light. So this is a really, really shitty thing. So you have a choice here. So you need to actually stay near these lights and stay away from these darkness areas. Because you stay away in the darkness areas long enough and you can see the light green bits kind of like reducing, and then you start to take massive amounts of damage, which will kill you. Which means you need to find these sort of torch things like that you can see on the right side of the screen as often as possible. Which is really, really shit because they're not going to be everywhere, and if you go back to it one too many times, it breaks. So you're stuck. So you have the option of taking the light thing there, which actually also is on a timer, so, and then you lose one of your skills, which I never do because when I come here it's to suicide. No, that's not true. Try not to suicide. but it ends up being suicide. So I just need to remember where all the light sources are and stay as close to them as possible. And still kill as many enemies as possible because why not? But if you stay at one light source for too long, they will disappear eventually. So you need to move pretty rapidly. And some of the enemies will teleport with you, so sometimes just dragging them along is actually not a bad idea. This does require a lot of checking of the mini-maps because you need to make sure you know where the lights are. And then sometimes like trying to go one direction, realizing that that direction is not getting you anywhere, and then having to go back to where you know there is a light so that you can basically refresh the timer. Like that. There we go. We're actually like this, thank God. Except that light is going to break soon because we've been near it for too long, I think. Generally that's what happens with the light, so you actually have to be careful not to stay at a light for too long because otherwise you're going to break it, which means you lose access to one light, which is really shit. Okay. Oh, this is so stressful. I hate this level. I hate this level so much. Oh god. Blueprint. Oh, repeat a quest spot. Okay, I do want that. I really do want that. Which means now I need to try to get out of here alive. God damn it. Little platforms. I don't have time for you right now. I don't have time for any of this nonsense right now. I need a light. I need a light. Oh my god, I need a light. I need a light so bad. Oh my god, I see a light. I see a light. Ooh, that was close. So this is what I mean. So I'm probably not going to be killing every enemy in this level because I can't. I simply can't. I have to try to like get past enough of them to get through the to the lights, but that's pretty much about it. I'm not going to hang around for too long because this level will 100% kill me, and I just found a blueprint that I would really like to keep. So I'm just gonna open the key. Oh no. Oh god. I'll take the... There's a light right there. I can see it. Okay. Alright people. Alright, calm down. Calm down, you teleported little shits. Okay, I can't escape from this square, otherwise I will take more damage. Not that I wanted to, because that's where the fucking light was. Okay. So I've got all my lights. I've got another light there. This one requires a lot of teleporting around, which is really annoying, because you kind of like, it's really hard to see where the map is going. But hey, shit happens. Gonna take one more of these. Oh god. Another teleport. Oh wow, they follow you through teleports. I did not know that. That is something new. Okay, so there was... I didn't leave any section not explored there, so it's fine. I just want a way out, please. Another key. Okay. Do I need 2 crypt keys? I thought I just needed 1. Where do I use this key? Oh crap. Am I gonna have to go... Oh, freaking hell. I'll try going this way, because I haven't been this way. Oh god, let's hope there's enough lights here. Okay, there's one light there. Let's just bask in the light a bit, breathe. Wolf trap. Oh, okay, I'm not going to waste my money, because as I said, I'm not really likely to survive this for very long. Try this light. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I can't climb that. That requires a different rune that I don't have. Alright, I'll go back this way because there's a school of power down here. Great. Great. And I can't see any light nearby, so that's freaking me out. Locked. Okay, never mind. I'm not freaked out anymore. Ish. I will take the wolf trap, thank you. But now I don't know where the next light is, and it's getting very, very dark, so I'm just going to retract to the light so that I feel a little bit more comfortable. Another teleport. Where is this taking me? Oh god. How many teleporting assassin things did I come next to during that time? Surely it wasn't that long. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, okay. This is like so panic filled, you do not understand how panicked I am through all of this process. Oh shoot. I am gonna have to go in there, aren't I, to fight the boss. Oh crap, I'm gonna have to go in. Because I think they give me another rune I need. I think they might give, I don't think they give me a spider rune. But I think they give me something. Oh no, they give me a red blueprint. That's fine. Red blueprint is better than none. I'm still just gonna go to the clock room because like screw this. This is like I've left so much unexplored, but I just don't have the stomach to deal with this, especially with 2 red blueprints on me. So straight to the clock room, which is turning out to be once again a lot longer run than I was expecting, and it is a lot longer than most people's runs. I will be honest, because I am, you know, doing a lot more things. Oh. Fires multiple bolts, periodically immobilizing enemies. Inflicts critical hits on immobilized targets. That sounds really good, actually. That sounds really good. I do want it. But health flask is first now. Now that I've unlocked it, health flask all the way. I realized that my weapons are really, really shit. Wait, I can only take 6,000 gold back, so I might as well just like upgrade some of this stuff. Because, why not? So, the clock room! Here I come. This isn't the boss, is it? Oh my god, it's the boss straight away. So I don't get to go through the clock tower. I just go straight to the boss. Mother freaking... That's not what I was hoping for. That is not ideal. That is still not ideal. That is still not ideal. Oh no, don't pull me towards you. That's my move. Oh no, 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 stop that. Stop that. Let's finish this. Oh, he's gonna start dropping swords on me. I don't like this move. Oh, he died. Go turret! No, not yet. And I think that what he's doing is like basically resetting time or something similar to that. So I don't know. Whatever he's doing is screwing with okay, actually I'm not going to spoil it because there's other things that will happen. Oh my god, we're off to the castle. This is pretty cool. I've made it to the castle twice in very short succession, so I'm quite pleased with that. Even though I'm doing still very rubbish, just making it to the castle is a challenge on its own. So I'm quite happy with that. I'll be proud of it, okay? Even though there's no way I'm going to make it through the castle with 2 flasks, because there's just no freaking way in hell. But next run, definitely. Oh my god, I'm going to remind myself. I'm going to like put a little post-it or something to just go speed run, because I need to unlock some of the blueprints that you can only get on a speed run that I haven't been able to get because obviously I haven't been doing speed run. actually kind of sucks a little because I can't access all of the areas in this map because I haven't cleared the rest of the zones and stuff. So I'm only like going off like pretty much like half of the I can only explore like half of the castle, which is not ideal. Bye bye, Mr. Hookman. This guy's horrible in like this one area. He's kind of horrible for stop, but he's more horrible in one particular area. Come and get me. Please come towards my trap. Please come towards my trap. Thank you. Key to the castle. Rolling literally into all of the enemies here. I'm really, really hoping for an exit here. Thank you. So the exit actually doesn't take you to where you came out from, which is really quite annoying. I don't have a reverend, do I? No, I do not. So I'm gonna have to go towards where all the enemies were. I'm gonna have to actually kill a lot of them to get through this level. Because I don't like it. Especially here because I'm rubbish here. I simply just don't have enough of the HP and stuff to survive. So this is seriously challenging. I'm gonna take my health potion there. I need 2 more keys at the very minimum to make it to the Hand of the King. And I don't think I made it to the Hand of the King last time, so I would really like to show that. But I'm not sure if it's gonna be possible or not. Oh god, I think I have to go down. Sucks because these mobs are not easy to deal with. Oh god, I've lost so much health. Oh god. You know what, slow and methodical might be better. So this is another one of the lore rooms I was talking about. So research notebook. The latest crossbreeding produced no results. The extracts administered to the volunteer produced shapeless monstrosity, half man, half plant. The subject failed to survive. Which is actually kind of plant a whole bunch of strange flowers with an astonishing smell. Which is actually really quite cool if you actually see what happens to our guy when he dies. Because he basically is like a planty sort of a zombie sort of thing. So it kind of shows that, which is why I'm thinking that maybe he was like part of an experimental sort of thing. Oh god, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Oh god, lightning bolt, I do want that. Okay. I'm gonna have to take this nice and slow. I was hoping to just avoid as much of the combat as possible. I honestly don't think that's gonna be possible. So I'm going to just have to actually try to wipe out everyone, which is a bit of a challenge. Which means there's going to be a lot of this. Drop a trap, jump on a platform either above or below, and pray. Lots and lots of praying involved. Okay, can I kill him with my ice bow only? Yes! Okay, that worked. So this is going to be a very, very long section. And it's mostly just because I found the blueprint that I like. Oh god. That's not gonna work. I need them to move on a bit. Like that. We'll do that, yeah. That works. Oh god, oh god. See, the traps are right above me. There is literally, like, honest to God, they designed that with the view that we're going to do exactly what we're doing, which is the whole standing above and then throwing traps down, and then like accidentally maybe jumping into another trap sort of situation. That is totally meant for that. I swear to God. Oh God. Go away. Please walk away. Please walk away to another direction. Release a little bit. Oh god, none of my traps are working. There we go. Oh, they keep moving it, the bastard. Oh no, god, I'm taking so much damage. God. And then they've got traps on top of everything else to deal with. Like, that's just not fair. My blood pressure's going up. This is not a game for relaxation. No, actually it is. I actually find it really cathartic to play this. And as I said, I can play this for hours. I will just like, literally kind of go into like a trance mode, I swear, where I'm like just playing. It'd be very effective, like hypnosis tool. At least in my view. It'd be a very effective way to hypnotize Kira. There you go. Giving away my weaknesses here. Just put down death cells in front of me. Give me some coffee, and I'll probably be like a mindless zombie for hours. Just because, honestly, the gameplay is incredibly satisfying. And I don't say that a lot, because I normally don't give a shit about gameplay. I care about story. I have to say though, the little bits of lore and stuff that I've been getting from the locations and stuff has actually been fairly good. They have not been without, they haven't been empty, shall we say. The world doesn't feel empty. That's the word. Okay, here I go. I died. Here. Okay, I don't die here. I die at the next enemy encounter, for sure. Or a trap. Oh god. Is there a food vendor? I'll take a food vendor. No. But I have literally just made here on like level 2 weapons, so yay. Oh wait, there was like a, no, that's a Minotaur scroll. There's a duplex bow. Oh, I can't access that. That's an area I can't access because I don't have the RAM. That's so annoying. So I could totally use a duplex bow. A better duplex bow. Or whatever these bows are called. Multi-knob bow or whatever it's called these days. Oh gosh. My health flashing at me is literally stressing me out now. Because it's so low. So rubbish. But I'm pretty sure I have to get up there. Like, I can't stay down here. I can't go up this way. Can I go this way? Oh god. It's like everywhere I turn, I'm screwed. Oh, you know what? through you all. I'm just rushing through. Have I been in this room? No, I have not. Great. Guys, I'm here to make my final stand. I'm gonna take with as many of you with me as possible. I just hope not to die to a stupid trap. There you go. I tried. You can't say I didn't try. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this chapter. So look, this is us, and we're crawling into, like, we're a plant humanoid zombie thing, right? So we're the result of like whatever experimentation. Like, I swear to God, like I'm honestly, I'm gonna do like a freaking lore/theory video on this. I can't help myself. Because this game is amazing, I love it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this chapter, this challenge day. I know I certainly did. I usually do when I make the Dead Cell videos, and like any other videos, because I like all of the video games that I play, amazingly enough, because that's why I play them. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you'll join me again. Let me know if there's any, like, if you have any questions about the game, if you'd like me to play a different game, I don't know, give me some hints and tips. I don't play horror games though, so forget about those. But yeah, but either way, thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day. Mwah!